Okay, so what I'm looking at here is you took your equation, you did your substitution step, you did your simplification, there, and there, and you said this simplifies to be 9 over y. That's fine, everything's right. So then here, how did you get that? You took each term, set them equal to 0? That doesn't make any sense at all. No. What you're supposed to be doing is to say, okay, I've got some function that is, well, it's no longer dependent on x. It's got y and z left in it, and it is 1 over z plus 9 over y, and that was a plus, what are we looking at? Plus 3yz squared, I do believe. Nope, just z, no squared. Okay, so you've got that equation. Now, if we're trying to find the min-max saddles of this problem, you have to take a derivative. You haven't taken a derivative in your problem. All you did was take each of these terms and set them equal to 0. No! You have to take your derivative with respect to y and z. And the technique I would use is I would rewrite each of these terms as negative exponents. Just so that way now it's the it's a power rule. So when I go to take my derivative, with respect to, there's no x, y, just the negative 1 comes out to the front, making it negative 9y, subtract 1, making it negative 2, plus 3z. Then I do my derivative with respect to z, and so on and so forth. So now the problem should follow what you're used to seeing. So you do your derivative with respect to z, so the negative 1 comes out to the front, making it negative z to the negative 2. So yeah, so we don't really need the 1. Negative z to the negative 2, that term has no z, so it's 0. That term does have a z, so it's plus 3y. Now that we've taken the derivative, now we set them equal to 0. You can't set them equal to 0 before, because the whole meaning of setting equal to 0 is we want a maximum or minimum. We want a the first derivative has to be 0. And now, actually, it'll probably help you if you rewrite it now without negative exponents. It'll probably help you with the solving. Okay, so there's one equation. And now, same thing, negative 1 over z squared plus 3y. So I have systems of equations with y and z. Solve this equation for z, or solve this equation for y, substitute into the other, simplify, get your answers, and presto changeo. Okay, I hope that makes sense.